Hi everyone. This is a short video. It's not that, about 8 minutes long, I believe. I finally got the body mounted, the rubber band there. I picked up a gap there. I don't know if it bowed a little or what, because before everything was put in, it fit well. So I got to do something with that. I don't know yet. Anybody got an idea, just let me know. Okay. The first thing I got to make for the motor is that is, I don't even know what they call it. It's a bar in which the plug wires run through, and that's going to be my plug wire stuff. Plug wires, that thread. Couldn't find the other thread I wanted. No, I will tint them black, but it's actually thread. The reason why I went with thread, and that's why I wanted the other one, but was you remember old plug wires are actually coated in a fabric, rubberized fabric, I believe. Remember? Any of you seen that? You know what I mean. So this in here, there's one in the end, there's one on both ends. One is front set of cylinders, and one's the last two cylinders in the back. 2 plugs per cylinder. That's why it has 2 mags. This was a little harder than I thought. The holes were drilled big enough, but the stuff I was using did not want to work. Didn't want to stick in that hole. Yeah, got it to do it. When I got the body on it, I put the other side of the cowling on, and it got it to fit good. And then stuck the radiator on it, and it's looking good. I mean, I got my finger stuck on the motor there. Anyway, and I think I did it again right now. Nope, I guess I didn't. But anyway, yeah, it's turned out well. I still got to make decals for it. I got to get that done. But she's basically about done. I got to put steering wheel back in. And there's more stuff around the engine area, but I want the engine in before I make it. So there that is. See, like that one there? I don't want to go in. The ones with the separate ones are the ones going to each cylinder. This group here is the ones that go to the mag. And they're all cut long, so what I'm having trouble with is this stuff, usually thread. This is kind of waxy or plasticky, and I don't want to glue very well. Anyway, they go in the bottom, and the ones that look like a bad garden up the top there, they go to the individual plugs. Now these all group through a hole. Oh, Mr. Shaky. There. I thought I cut a hole in it for him, but I guess I didn't. So I don't know why I thought I did. Now I'm making the spark plugs. I'm trying to make the spark plugs, and I got one of those axle. I got several of them for what do they call it? The Boy Scouts have the cars, the derby cars, to straighten the axles, make sure they're straight. Well, I just decided I didn't want to spend 8 hours sanding this down, grinding this down with the file to make a hex pattern. And so like, yeah, it's just not. I'm still going to finish this idea, hopefully. It just was, it's fairly hard. I believe it's magnetic, so it's not stainless, but it looks like it. Not horribly hard, but not horribly soft either. I don't have any blend files to see what hardness it is. Not that it's going to help me. So, anywho, I give it a try because it's kind of a half hex looking thing. And I did use the ones that I did it to, but I smoothed it out a little better to make for the, where the wrench goes on, the socket goes on the plug wire. And this is solder. That's a hammer. Yeah, I kind of did it. Okay, maybe let's try it again. Same one. So I took the flat part of my, sorry for being off screen, flat part of my, I don't even know what to, can't think of them. They're for bending rings, and then made a hex a little better out of the ones I did. Obviously, I cut some out because I didn't want you to sit there and watch me make 8 of these dang things, I think I didn't show all these either. I used solder because it was soft. I could have annealed brass, but I didn't have any of that thickness. Might have had copper, but I'd have had to shave it down some, and this looked like about the right one. I never was happy with the first set of plugs I had on it. They looked terrible. Obviously, they all get trimmed. They're a little on the long side with the spark plug side. Cylinder side, sorry. So I chuck them all up in my drill, and I go the width of that file, and then I run the file at an angle, and then I snip that off, and then I'm making this into the point where the plug is, just polishing it up a bit. Yeah, it needs a little more work, but hey, it's going to have wires hanging off it. I'd love to get a little lathe. I'd love to have a little teeny lathe. But I'm, just saying, it'd be nice. I bet you guys would too on a lot of things. So what's left is the steering box, a lever for the where it advances the throttle or advances everything from the front of the car for the ignition, and I also put on, but I don't think I show it in this thing, the breather cap and that, and I got to make the intake manifold in that, and not all of it because you won't see it all, but anyway, that's what she kind of looks like right now. You've seen it in the front photo. I got a lot of stuff to put on that dumb motor yet, so I put the rubber band on it. It wasn't dry yet, so anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a like if you like it. Won't hurt you. It hurts. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good day.